We are jumping into day 3. I've made some very small adjustments to my team, just really changing the TMRs. So Oberon's Bells now has a bit of elemental resistance. Will it matter a lot? I don't think so, but, you know, we have something. Account recoveries were bannable offenses. Oh, really? See, but that makes sense, though. It's such a competitive game that it definitely makes sense. Then on the other end, I have Noctis, whose TMR also now has elemental resistance. I kind of wanted to give him an Alex ring to throw these even higher, but 17% is already a lot, and I felt like I needed just the single target resistance for when I'm fighting Starlit Elena. So that's the route I went. I replaced my pod with Survival Vest for just a bit more tankiness. I'm still hesitant though, because pod gives me 4 more agility, which is quite impactful, but I lose out on 8 defense, 1 spirit, and 2 single target resistance. So just math. I'm not sure which one is best. I ended up going for more survivability because he's already the slowest member of my team. But I might come to regret that decision later. At least everybody's more tanky. I've never seen Noctis with 8400 HP. And Oberon with over 9,000. It's a huge deal, the stats that these runes give, even if they're low-level ones. Okay, match 1 is really stressful for me today. I need that match to be good, because promo. Don't want to redo the promo, I want to win, and I'll focus. What that means, guys, is I need to play slowly and carefully. Because whenever I'm stressed, I tend to be overly aggressive and lose because of it. So I don't know what we'll match against, but the answer is slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, it's interesting what you're talking about regarding people playing for each other, because I used to, a while back, play League of Legends quite heavily. And this game is all about competition. And you know, it was very similar where people would get boosts or have people play for them, and even if it was friends playing for you, eventually they would unleash the banhammer. So I'm playing against Mosk121, who is also running Noctis. Now, I have Secrets of the Heart in primary, which gives me 20% extra earth resistance. So I have very good earth resists, but I don't know how much he'll have. And I don't expect the Time Mage Kitone in the enemy team. Kitone uses bells, very good for me. Yeah, no wind is already very comforting for me. Let's see. He's got... he has Secrets of the Heart, so he has earth attack, resistance up, extra agility. Okay, Fenrir, Ramu, Golem, interesting. Lots of attack, a bit of stop resistance in here. I'm going to look at all his cards. Oh, his Noctis is as tanky as mine, if not more. So that is not something I like. Yeah, magic VCs because Kitone, I guess. So HP, 1200 attack more than mine, more spirit and defense as well, less agility. He's got better... Okay, so he does have an HP rune set for the extra stats here. A bit of stop resistance, but not a lot. Really good magic resistances. 42% earth resist. This is going to be a bulk fight. Huh. Alright, I guess we'll see. We'll both be throwing stakes at each other. Yeah, I guess. This Fenrir VC does feel a bit like a waste, Mako. I was looking at Kitone last. Their Kitone has 125 agility, 485 luck, so she does not have a luck up set. 5% stop resist as well, so they all have a little bit of stop resistance. 97 faith, I could stop her fairly well still. And she has a lot more attack than mine. Okay. This guy is going to have 2 lives. You like using Noctis' stop from Ninja Sob on mages? Oh, you know what? That is an interesting thought. So my Noctis is a, instead of going the Mage, sorry, the ninja sub, I went Spellblade because I expect some little Leelas at some point this season. And when I do meet little Leela, I want to be ready to just pop my magic resistance over 60, 70 if I can. And I feel like that's going to matter a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. So I can go all the way there if I want to. I love controlling the map. I will go right here, which is out of their range, and I'll wait. For me, map control is very important. Just cornering the enemy and making sure they can't advance the way they would want to. And because I have haste and they don't, they won't be able to lap me if I go in like this. Against them, I don't need the power of the True King as much as for some other matchups, so I can afford to just point warp here. Which keeps me grouped, keeps me out of their range. Oh, no Shukuchi on Noctis. That is really good information. So their Noctis cannot move well. Does Celeste shards exist outside of the Whimsy? Yeah, they do. I keep getting them in the normal store. Alright, let's see. He is moving back. This is the best course of action. If he corners himself, then I can make sure that I'm one movement away and get the first hit off. It's usually a very good scenario for me. Are any of my guys stop resistant? I think every one of my guys can be stopped pretty easily. Let's see. Yeah. So the only one that can't be stopped is, you want my Celeste shards? I wish I could hand over shards and do trades. Can I trade them for Ibarra shards, please? Careful about the poison. Yeah, poison will be a pain. Okay, let's see what happens now. So she plays again before I go. I can advance one more square if I want to. I will want to haste Noctis for sure. That is my one more square. I can just wait here, I guess. Will she let me then? No, she still doesn't. Great. I wonder if he's just going to wait for me to engage. I guess so. 1, 2, 3. Yep, so I can move right here and then stop here. I'm not going to walk into his Kitone's range. There's no reason for me to do that. But let's see what he chooses. Now I can go ahead and stop his zombie Rairyuu if I wanted to. Is he a big threat? You know, it would take out the poison threat, so that might be worth just doing. I feel like against their team, I don't really care who I stop, as long as I stop someone. So Kitone choose to skip turn. I'm going to unleash Power of the True King. Or I can stop their Kitone and then, you know, just take that threat away. Yeah, I don't know what's the best course of action. Can he hit me? Yeah, he can. But that would at least begin the fight. I'm pretty happy if he does that, because his Noctis can't follow up. Okay, he moves out of my Kitone's range. Then moves back with a second unit, only leaving his Kitone ahead. Yeah, I think I'm going to start by going for his Kitone. I think that's the best course of action for me. And how can I do that, you might ask? Well, I just have to use Fleet of Foot. So now either his Kitone moves back, or I get her. I have all my buffs up. Unfortunately, haste is about to run out, so I'll have to renew that. But I've had time to generate a lot of AP, get the best defensive buffs I can up. So does he move back or not? Got him, Zenith? Nice. So you won against Mono Wind? Badass. Alright, he did move back. Great. What's his new range? Here, 1, 2, 3. So here. Which means I can go here for now. And I need to remember, point warp over movement. So fights in this map often end up like this, where all I do is I corner the enemy in a position where I can move in, get the first hit off, and they can't. So if I move here, I'm still out of Kitone's range. Yes. I don't really have anything to do, I'll just renew banner buff. Now she would let me, but I hope the haste will be enough to prevent that from happening. We'll see, though. So again, he could decide to hit me, but he would only reach me with his Rairyuu. And he's cornered now. If he moves any direction, I'm going to get a hit off. But maybe I should have moved Kitone alongside my guys, because now he could move the other way. So right now he would let me, and he would get the stop off if he wants. Really hoping the haste changes things around for this. What's the agility difference? 125 while she has affinity to 114. There is a pretty huge swing. Their Kitone is fast as hell. Of course, she just moved, and if she moves in the corner, can't stop her. I'll have to keep playing around this. Gosh. Take off Kitone? Yeah, that's my intention. I just want to stop their Kitone from doing anything, and then... damn, no, she doesn't let me. Great. So my haste plan works. This was stressful. I can be here or here, and then Saiga Shadowbind, I think. I think the pillar won't block me. Yeah, I can stop the Kitone. I can. She doesn't have anything on her to prevent that. So that's a 2-man Skyhammer that doesn't really do much. Wow. Such shitty damage I have. Well, it's going to break 2 barriers, so it's not bad. I'll take it. Like he said, how cute. Oh yeah, she might have null CT, but no. So 96% chance to hit twice. I'll change that into... Oh, I can't reach 100. Well, 96% chance to hit twice, 100% chance to stop. Let's hope it works. Great. So Kitone out. We are not grouped for AoEs, and we only have to take down 2 guys. But poison. Poison will be a pain. Let's see it happen, though. Nice clinical approach. I have the extra range, so I technically had that advantage, that I could just do this if I wanted to. Not doing it would have been a pretty bad mistake. Now I can drop the 8th Path Dragon. Oh, do I want to just delete her? Or do I feel like waiting is fine? No, I'll drop that. I'll be on Noctis. I want to take down the damage threats as soon as I can. You're facing Mono Earth here now? Alright. So Noctis took a hit. Let's see what he does. He's so strong. But now we reduced his elemental resistances, so he'll be a lot squishier. He's now got 2% instead of 22%. Pretty big swing. Plunge. Ouch. Arminger. Ouch. Man, he hurts a lot more than my Noctis does. You thought Mono Earth was dead? You know what? I thought so too, and then I realize what's going on now. They're going to recommend Debilitator on the wrong target. What I want to do is Dream Within a Dream, set up a 3-hit chain, and then cap that with my Noctis. So I have a 3-hit slash and Earth chain. I can then cap this with a... They're going to recommend Blade Toss, but he might block with a passive, and I don't want that, so I'll instead use Warp Strike. Or Plunge. I'll use Warp Strike Plus and kill him. So that's the main reason why I don't care about Drain Force. on Kitone, because she can also set up offensive turns like this. Now I want to take Kitone out before she does anything else. So I'll jump on her, take her out, and then I'll go for Zombie Rairyuu. I did give him the LB AoE, so he can poison both my units, assuming he can hit my Kitone. Or, okay, just chooses to sacrifice some HP. Not the call I would personally make, but it's fine. I'm going to go for another Dream Within a Dream kill setup. I could have also went for the Saiga Shadowbind stop. That would not have been a bad decision. Either was a good call. But yeah, we're just methodically killing him. So Blade Toss this time does not kill. If I change my angle, I can use Warp Strike instead or Plunge and then get the lethal. So lethal damage, Courage popped. Unfortunately, no Arminger left, but we can finish this with a basic attack. Alright, Musk, GG. This was a very heavy Kitone positioning match, and I'm glad I had the move up +1 TMR, because that changed the entire match. Oh, how I missed the diamond symbol. Alright, now that we finally made it here, that I don't think I can do in quick pick matches because I'm not that good, we can finally go to another match with a lot less stress. I still want to win. I'll still try as hard as I can. Just the stress is a little bit lower. It was one hell of a hard climb. I feel like I've had all these seasons, I've had really good matches. You're afraid to challenge me? Am I the king of games though? Extreme Hero? I'm not sure about that. But I'm always happy to accept challenges when I have a bit of time though. So if you want to hit me up for games on my Discord, feel free. So we are facing Mono Wind, but it is an Odo, so hopefully we manage to take them out. It's Odo, Ledge Hopper, so I'm not sure how scared I should be. I'll just let them close in and try to execute. If I have 2 turns from Noctis, I'm obviously going to use Resist Magic, because they do have a MMoore. And now that I've done my opening, I'll just look at their cards. So, Tifa. Okay, Strike Attack, Resistances, Man-Eater, and then Odin. Oh, interesting. Wind Attack and the MR card. Okay. Lots of attacks. She will probably one-punch people. Oh boy. Oh no. I can't kill Jeume. So Jeume pretty much has to be stopped. Yeah, I think 2 months. You wish to try Tifa now? Yeah, Tifa is really nice. She's really good overall. Good health and happiness. Yeah, she can't use re-raise, so it's less, I guess, of a threat, but it's still a pretty big threat. Alright, let me just look at the map. She's gonna move here, still won't hit me. She's gonna move here, still won't hit me. She's gonna keep moving, still won't hit me. Let's just look at the rest of their stats. 43% slash res, 30% pierce res, gosh, 50% earth res. Alright. You, Jeume, are my last target. I don't even want to care about you until I've killed the others. Because I won't be able to. Unless I just chain with everybody. I wish I had... Zenith is going to say Nightblade sub on Oberon. I wish I had Nightblade sub for this match. For sure. It would make such a huge difference. Moore does have missile type attacks. So do I want Resist Magic or do I want... I want Resist Magic first. Yeah, I do. So we have 2 hasted units. I'm going to haste the 3rd. I can give myself area resistance, or I can use Banner to get the first hit off. I'll take that. Just want to get the first hit, try to delete Tifa or delete someone. She's got bells, so did she not use Courage, I think? I think Tifa doesn't have 2 lives. I'm just really scared of Jeume, man. That Jeume is too strong. So just wastes a cast. Great. Oh no. Okay. Man, I don't know what to do. Guess I have to start hitting. This is bad. Should I just stop MMoore, or should I try to go for the stop on Jeume? Because I can take that one out. Or can I take Tifa out? 20%? Nope. You know what? I'll take out more. Yeah, because I don't want to get hit. She's the one that's going to do the most damage to me for sure. I need her to be out. Then I can move on to somebody else like Tifa. Perhaps Tifa does have good AoE attacks, but I don't believe she's going to hit. This does give a pretty good hit to... Do I land in time? I do. So I can Soaring Tifa, set up a turn. I'll do that. So Pierce resistance down is hopefully going to help. What about Skyhammer on Tifa? Now it does quite a bit. I can wait here, and then Oberon can kill Tifa while moving out of AoE range, hopefully. 8-path Dragon Shine. They really want to go for more, huh? I'm just going to use Thunder Smite, finish her off. Does she have Courage or not? She did not use it, so this player set it up so that she doesn't use it early. Honestly, risky move. Very risky move they chose. But it is their call. You're right, Lucian Rams. I could have tried it using the Noctis move. So I'm going to use Debilitator, and then I'm going to move back height 2, so she can't hit me yet. Now Jeume goes. Oh, never mind, she can hit me by targeting this square. Oops. Bad call for me. Warp Strike is the last of my AP. I'll have to generate some afterwards, but at least we're almost done with more as well. How much AP does she have? Only 31? She can't kill my team with 31. So, one down for now. What can I do to set her up, though? Comet. Thank you, game. Shadowbind has a 30% chance to stop her, actually. Might as well try it. Wow. That's so lame. That is the lamest thing that could happen for this player. For him. Or her. I am very happy with this turn of event. Really bulky? Yeah, that's the design of my comp. Just try to have people that can't die. I'm going to begin using Subjugating Spear for Earth. Yeah, Earth weakness. Big old 500 damage. Then, do I have enough for a Warp Strike? Yes, so now I'm going to reduce her defense. And what's nice is that since she stopped, these debuffs are going to stick. So they're going to stay there for a while. And I can use that time to build a chain and do damage. What's going to give me as much AP? Hide, or it's a Semi-Shadow, or Fleet of Foot. I'll use this. So 18 AP. I can now then use maybe Dream Within a Dream. I ran out of AP on everyone. So, oh yeah, what does Alephic Rest do? Activates, significantly lowers enemies' earth resistance, chance of inflicting confusion. It's good, but it's not worth now. This would reduce her... I want to reduce her pierce resist now. Can I Dream Within a Dream now? Yes. Or Debilitator for single target resistance down first. We'll try to decrease everything we can that she has. And eventually... Okay, now she's starting to take a bit of damage. That's decent. It's not great, but it's decent. Yeah, it's a big Imperil, J. Benson. Maybe I should have done that. It is a raid, Ledge Hopper. We are doing a raid featuring enemy Jeume. It's quite something. Now 8-Path Dragonshine. I don't need to Imperil all. It's not useful, so is there anything better I can do? I guess I'll 8-Path Dragonshine because it just hits harder than the rest. Poison is great. Oh, do I have a poisoning move? I don't think I do have a poisoning move. But yeah, it would be great. I do not want to use a normal attack. And then she is about to come back, but she won't be able to kill me. Quickly, at least. So I'll just use It's a Semi-Shadow. Noctis, out of AP. Should I normal attack with him? Nah. Look at the damage this does. It's basically inexistent. I'll just point warp somewhere, I guess. Yeah, Poison Mist, I believe, is ninja sub. Exactly. Do I care about giving her an AoE? No, I don't. Let's be honest. My team is bulky enough. All she will do is kill my Kitone. So it's unfortunate that we lose Kitone, but it doesn't matter in the outcome of this match. This is insane. It took me an entire stop of hitting her, and it wasn't even enough. She's so tanky. Damn. Alright. Well, at least we won it. Alright. Let's go in. Match number 3 today. I really enjoy the bulk on my team. But the fact Jeume could 2-punch Kitone was a bit bad. Oh, BC Gunner. So first off, BC Gunner is one of my guildmates, which is very fun. But second off, he seems to be running Lightning. And if he is running Lightning... Oh, never mind. He's just running Jayden S and then the typical Jayden Elena combo. So I'll get to test what runes my guildmate BC Gunner's made. Does he have his luck runes for Elena? He does. So he did his job. Let's see. Crazy magic. Yeah, this is going to be a pain in the butt because there's a Jayden involved. And an Elena involved. But no stop resistance on 1. I just need to check if he's running Elena with stop resistance. And if he's not, I'm kind of confident. Let's see. Yeah, no stop resistance. And then this dude, he's a lightning attacker. I'm not very scared, but he could technically CC my Kitone using stun, and then that could disrupt my plan. So I need to be wary of the stun attack, because I don't know what passive he has. He does have the move 4 passive, which is not the one with stun, but he could have stun on the secondary one. He's got very low attack, so I kind of expect that to be his other passive. So Sniper Stance, extra range on Jayden, getting ready to hit from this position, I think. If he does, is it fine with me? I think it is. Elena, no mobility so far, so that's great for me. We're going to drop the Knight's Blessing. I do have good light resistance on a bunch of my units. One of the runes on my Noctis has light resistance up 4%. It's not a lot, but he has 21, I think, light resist. Kitone has a bit as well because she's got the Winter Cloth. And then Oberon's just incredibly bulky naturally. But yeah, so he's going to use the barrier in an AoE. Shield deployment lasts 3 turns, which means I don't want to engage for 3 turns ideally, if I can avoid doing so. Oberon gets hasted, and now let me see the map. She can go here, which means 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm pretty much safe if I move in along this line. This guy probably can't shoot me if I'm here. Or here. But I'll place myself right here for now. So if Jayden wants to move forward, I'll be pretty happy with it. Where can she go? Yeah, I guess I opened myself up to being hit by a Drain Evocation, and that could be a mistake, but I feel like it'll be fine. I just want to do like I usually do against this matchup, which means corner them. If I can force them into a corner, I'm in a comfortable position. Is it the turn for Power the True King, or do I want to just point warp and increase her tankiness? I think light attack res is actually good. You don't have to reroll that. Or do you mean you would reroll to get it? Because I think it's a pretty good rune to get. So he could come up and shoot 2 of my guys. If he does, he will get stopped and then killed. So I think this is a fine position to be in. I hope I didn't make a mistake, though, and walk into his range without him moving. Yeah, so he has to get up. Great. BC Gunner, if you choose to do this, I will be happy. It's like, against Jayden, I can't get the first hit off. So the name of the game is, how can I take a hit, but just one, and have it not matter a lot? So, milady Elena, moving back away from my team. Okay. He has tempered his resolve. She has tempered her resolve. Alright, we're going to use haste here now. What did you miss? Nothing much. We are attempting to pressure Jayden into making a mistake. How far away am I from reaching right now? I need like 2 more squares. Can I gain 2 more squares without... Not really. I'll stay here for now. I just need my the turn order to line up better. Sure, let's do that. I think he can hit me with the stun thingy. Jayden makes no mistake. Jayden fans everywhere. Alright. BC Gunner, I am going to keep pressuring you. If I can. Jayden, now he can just stay here, which is annoying. I haven't really found an angle to pressure him yet. But I'll do that next turn with Kitone. So, uses bells. And moves a little bit. Interestingly enough, moves closer to me. No, he's keeping his same distance. Okay. Wait. I think that was actually closer. But Power of the True King, mandatory for this. Where can Elena reach? 1, 2, 3, 4. She can reach alongside here, which means I can't afford to walk in this zone here. And then Elena cannot hit me yet. Yep. So this is good. I mean, she can always hit me with Drain Evocation, but that is an ability I don't consider. I don't factor in. So, is this enough to reach Jayden? Yes. So I just wait here. But then Jayden is going to cast something and move back, which is not good for me. So I need to go somewhere like here. But if I do this, I'm getting AoE'd, so I'll just move here. And hope that Elena doesn't reach. I think I miscounted. No, I did count well. Great. So Jayden can hit me, and even if he tries to move back, I think I don't reach the very end, but I reach the very end of his movement. So I have locked Jayden into a stop pattern. So that's very good for me. Oh yeah, I was like, please advance forward while casting so Oberon can just hit you. But he recognized that, which is good for him. Is that worth my LB? I think it is worth my LB. Yeah, I'll take that. It's just a good first hit, and I actually got the first hit off on Jayden, which is not something I expect, generally. I am still hasted. He's going to finish casting Nimble Movement, so now he can reach me. Oh, boy. Yeah, never mind, this is over. 3-man Skyhammer. And then, you know, they have one turn on 9S, and then Kitone goes and stops their Elena, and it's over. Yep. So I really, as much as I hate the matchup, it's my match number 3, Laz. I'm having long matches today, it seems. Very, very interesting ones, though. AP Drain, okay. That's not a bad call, but it only did 18, because he's not using a Maneater thing, I think. So I can use Saiga from here, 100% chance to stop. Watch out for the Wish for Peace 9S. Even if he had Wish for Peace, Elena can't win that against 3 people by herself. But it wasn't Wish for Peace. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't Wish for Peace. So Soaring is going to pop the Courage. Assuming he gets a turn. Did he DC? I guess he might have DC'd. I hope it's not my game. That would be sad. Alright, we're waiting. Yeah, a Wish for Peace on 9S would be interesting for a setup like this. Do you reload your gun to shoot at me? Why would you? Alright, open has left. Well, thank you for the game, BC Gunner. That was a pretty good game. Alright, I would love to let the steam blow out a little bit, because I'm still very stressed, but work time is coming up, so I have to go. Yeah, haste is so important. Paid actor. So here's the thing, like, I love Drain Force Kitone. I think it's a fantastic build, but for this season, I am really feeling the impact of having those, having access to haste. It's been a huge impact on my matches because it does allow me to get some edge over enemies. Flip just reached out to me saying he felt like he didn't stand a chance even with the elemental advantage. So that goes to show the power of haste. Seriously, it was a fun match. So this guy, multiple light units, 2 evasion, no haste threat, so that's good. Their Elena is faster than my team, which is rare. Usually it's Jayden that's going to be the fastest, so I wonder what their setup is. Let's take a look quickly. No evasion runes, but 116 agility. Nullify stop, so that is not good. I can't stop her. Usually though, my go-to target for a stop is Jayden, so he can be stopped. And then I believe she can as well, yeah. Okay. You got the Oberon TMR. I was kind of evaluating it on not on Noctis, on Oberon instead of Bells. I just found Bells to be more important, but I was considering it. If I had fought many different haste shot teams, this is what I would do. So Smite the Dark, Flash of Insight, Bahamut, Shiva, Science, Great Stag. So they went for evasion, 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 and evasion. And then damage. So they're going to go fast, they're going to have good evasion, but they won't have as much damage as some other setups. Knight's Blessing, sure. And then I guess Jayden either uses Bells or uses March of the Stag. Okay, so they're positioning for a March of the Stag turn. Which means I'll do as I usually do, and I'll just pressure. Yeah, so I'll take this as a chance to advance and pressure them. With my Kitone. So turn 1 Noctis uses Knight's Blessing, does not move because he can move a lot with Point Warp next turn. Finish spell number 1, finish spell number 2. And then Elena goes again. No, okay, Kitone goes again. So Kitone starts casting haste on second friend and starts pressuring Jayden. Where can Jayden reach? Pretty sure he can't shoot there. Here from there? He might, though. And I need to stay in range for haste, so this is the current position I want to be in. You equip weird texts because they'll be funny. I see the debate. To be honest, I try to run very, very strong teams myself. But I also try not to run something that's not fun to play against. So strategies like Cheeseblade that I don't enjoy fighting against, I will never use. Or Mono Missile I have some struggle with playing. But I really love... I mean, you could argue that my Earth team is the most toxic thing there is. And you would be right. It is pretty terrible. So... yeah. Alright, should I advance and tempt Jayden into shooting me? And getting not stopped yet? No, I don't have to. But yeah, I try to do things that I feel my enemy will at least have some fun trying to figure out. Doesn't always... I can't always do it. Sometimes my teams, I feel, are just very, very mean. But this one... like, they always have a fighting chance, or at least they get the pleasure of hitting me a couple times before I just collapse on them. Oh, is that a physical barrier? Because I feel like they just removed one of their protections. Where can she reach? There, at most. Where can he reach? He can reach me no matter. Oh, shoot. Did I walk into Elena's range while I was casting? No, okay. Yeah, she can Drain Evocation me at best. HP barrier. Oh, it is an HP barrier. So does that stack with the other barriers? Oh, they just don't have Knight's Blessing. No, they do have Knight's Blessing. What are they doing? Why are they stacking barriers? What is this? Okay. I don't understand what's going on. Where is she? Right there. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can afford to move quite a bit forward. So that means it's banner time. And Jayden will be able to shoot me. It's fine. Or Kilphe will be able to LB me, which is also fine. Noctis is finally hasted. Noctis goes. He needs the power of the True Kings. Yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, definitely want power of the True Kings here. Because, Elena. His goals are beyond my understanding. You're right, Laz. You're very much right. His goals are beyond my understanding. I did give him a golden Magi shot. If you want to take it, be my guest. Come forward and give me the stop in exchange for hitting 2 of my guys. I accept this trade with great pleasure. Jayden's haven't used to shoot at Oberon if you catch my drift. I do catch your drift, good sir. And he's definitely used to shoot at Oberon. Okay. Oh, coming in. Unfortunately, I'm 6 squares away of their movement, so they can't use any ability. They would need 1 more square of reach. I wonder if Kitone can just lap now. I don't think she can, because now haste is running out. Yeah, she can't. Sad. What she can do, though, is advance a little bit. No, I need time. Alright. So if I'm here, I can't be hit by Elena, and I can just use... it's a semi-shadow. Yeah. Because I'll be in range of their Kilphe. Kilphe Jayden. And these 2 might kill me. What's Elena's top res? She is top immune. Unfortunately for me. That's what makes this matchup harder than the previous one that I've had against Light, because normally I would have just stopped her. But now, if they use her as a Vanguard, I have to be around her, which is different from previous matches. Yeah, you don't have the height to attack to hit me here. You need to Drain Evoke or do nothing. Which they probably have Drain Evocation because they haven't used any movement up move. Did you just kill Elena? You did, didn't you? Well, maybe not. Maybe Noctis doesn't have the damage. I can't Halting Spear. I can't... Well, I can't hit anything but Thunder Smite. There we go. I hope Noctis gets the lethal here. I'm not sure he does. I kind of feel like he won't have it. Maybe, actually. Yep, got it. Great. So the match is now done, I think. Usually when Starlit Elena goes down, light teams crumble, because they don't have the bulk. But this one has a Kilphe, which is different from what I'm used to. So maybe he'll use Rotary Magic Cannon here, break the barrier and build a multiple hit chain, and then drop Kilphe Finisher to kill Oberon. And I'm pretty sure they can pull that off if they want to. Not if he moves back, though. He can't do much from here. He's looking at shooting Kitone. I'm guessing he won't be able to hit her, but if he moves into the corner, I can't stop Kitone, which would force me into stopping Kilphe instead. So yeah, they went for the Oberon kill strat. I'll be frank, I made a mistake by positioning him here, because I could have Thunder Smited from inside here, and then the wall would have prevented this ability from Jayden. So he would have been forced to use Golden Magi Shot. So that was a pretty big mistake on my part that costs me Oberon. But they also made the mistake of not moving Jayden back after this ability, or I think I don't reach him actually because of height. Yeah, I don't reach him. Damn. So they didn't make a mistake. They have the perfect positioning to not be stopped. And I'm dumb. Okay. Well, I'll just Debilitator him. Oh, his HP barrier. Well, shit. That is bad. What should I do then? Oh, I can kill him. Great. Goodbye. Okay, one left with 40-something AP. 59. What kind of damage can she do, though, by herself without a chain? 1400 attack, some defense penetration, some barrier breaks. But I have 21% light resist, 57 defense. Yeah, I'm not dying. I also have 30 single target resistance and 20 AoE resistance. Yeah. Ah, damn it. Lands the slow on hit number 1. Annoying. I'm going to cancel that slow because it's annoying. Can't afford to be too slow. Skyhammer? Really? I feel like decreasing her defense. Oh, yeah. Hit chances. I'll Skyhammer then. Why do I run towards him? Because I don't need to play that too carefully, I feel, Zenith. It's true that I could just run, but I can also win by just killing. And I feel like if I run away, it's going to be a long match. Now they should probably use the Shield Breaker or the ability that drains them and heals them back. Because if they do heal back, I'll run out of Skyhammers. Only 10 plus turns. You're right. The turns are near ending, so maybe I should. But they go with Frostwind Axe, then they should... They don't run away. Alright, so they're dead. Zenith doesn't get the content creator struggle. Zenith is all about victory. Does not understand content needs to be created. Well, there we go. GG for this final match today. I go for the flashy plays. Yeah, sometimes I take off my shirt mid-attack. So that's cool. Yeah, alright, really good day. So far, we've lost one game this season against Evil Corwell, who was a mean person to us. So we're currently ranked 51. We'll see if we can go any higher, but very happy with today's performance.